Alright, here we are with another copycat horrendous challenge. We are playing Buggy Banshee Burners. This is the burners, by the way. Not these four. This one has a burner, but we're not allowed to use it. Let me change it for something that doesn't have a burner, just to avoid confusion. So yeah, we can only use Buggies, Banshees, and Seth. I can't beat Pitbull or Bike Squadron, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to win games.
Establishing battlefield control.
Bike and Pitbull probably like the second most popular units in Rivals after lasers and missiles. This challenge reminds me of like one of those challenges where you get no anti-infantry or like no anti-air, and you're just like, yeah, if my opponent has that thing, I just die. Except now I have no anti-war factory. I think no anti-infantry is the actual worst thing you can possibly play, because everybody plays laser, like everybody and their mother plays laser. So if you just can't beat lasers and missiles, you cannot win the game ever, pretty much. Like, they just always get made, and there's nothing you can do. But Bike and Pitbull has to be, like, the next most played units in Rivals. So not being able to beat them is going to be pretty close. Mutant Marauder. Fantastic. At least we have Seth. We're not completely... We're not, like, 1000% dead to a Mutant Marauder. Only, like, 800% dead to a Mutant Marauder. Fuck me, man. What am I supposed to do? This is so stupid. This is such a classic copycat challenge. The old just lose to a bunch of stuff challenge. I can't even... Oh my god, dude. I can't even fight these scarabs. Alright. Scarabs down. Let's go. We're doing it. We're making it happen. I guess this guy goes and dies to the scarabs. Yikes. Banshee doesn't beat Buggy and Rhino either, so actually, like, Buggy and Rhino I'm just mirror matching. I don't have like an out per se to those units either. Alright, you are now low, so you go die to the scarab as well. He has another scarab immediately ready to go. Look, he literally had another scarab ready to go. Is there like some sneaky way I can win the game? Can I like flame his base to death? Maybe. It doesn't look like it though. Like, he does appear to be a living, breathing human being. He does appear to have the ability to attack units on it. Well, maybe. I say that, but then the flamers are on his base and he hasn't done anything about it yet, so... Maybe I can burn his base to death? Why are you Why is the Buggy the unit that he cares about? Like, isn't that so surreal? I made a Buggy and attack his base, and that one he responds to, but the flamers that actually hurt the base, he's just ignoring them. Are you a bot, Romany? Is that what's happening? Am I playing against a bot? I'm always so confused when this happens. Why do you not care about the unit on your base? Alright, let's go again. Let's get a second one. Or do you think the second one is, like, too audacious? Do you think he notices the first one when the second one comes out? He's actually just dead to Gold League Drill Pod. Actually just dead to Gold League Drill Pod. That just happened.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Carefully now. Building online.
Two half start. Alright then.
Attack Buggy, checking in. Attack advancing. Shred him.
Nice drone swarms, my guy. I assume he's gonna make Orca next. Yeah, no surprises there. Luckily, this is something we can actually fight, because we have the mighty Banshee. Get him, Banshee. Get him. Yeah, there we go. Good job, Banshee. We can 3v1 this Grant. Yeah, he's walking into the concave. We'll just 3v1 it. Oh, that guy got absolutely murdered. Yeah. Like, I mean, we can beat Orca Missile, so I guess this is fine. This is really not that big a deal. Banshee slapping bitches. All day, every day. Here come the Bernie boys. It's all over, yeah. It's all over. Just pack it in, my guy. It's done. It's already over. The game has literally already ended. Easiest win of my career.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Volkos. The Volkos of Volkos Challenge. Insane.
Building online.
What do I do against someone who opens War Factory? That's gonna be so... Oh, no. I spoke too soon. Wait, is he no half? Do we beat no half? We beat no half if he surrenders to a Buggy. Alright, Buggy and a gun. Too easy.
Battlefield control.
This guy's alliance is Harvester of Terror. Are they suggesting that the Harvester they have is like somehow scary? Or do they themselves harvest terror? I feel like this is an important question to be answered. I think as the Rivals community we should put together an investigative team to find out. Someone needs to join his alliance and discover the truth behind this. Scarabs again? How is this real life? I don't really want to go into the Scarab, if I'm honest with you. That sounds kind of bad. I think you can 1v1 a Scarab with a Banshee if you make it fly over itself. That sounds pretty bad as a plan. Like, as a game plan, that sounds quite awkward. I have not moved yet, Cookie. That is correct. Alright, let's try and do this. If I go this way... then I guess I could probably get... Ah, damn. I was going to try and fly over the... Oh, it's upsetting. I was going to try and get over the missiles. Alright, I'm actually like 1v1 it, but... At what cost, chat? At what cost? I think I lose this missile. Oh, stall, Banshee, stall! No, just couldn't kill his units quickly enough. The extra drill pod was too many additional units on the field for me to kill. It's not great. It's not a great start. I shouldn't have gone for the Banshee. I should have spammed Buggies and then made my own drill pod, and then I wouldn't have lost that missile. I wonder if a Buggy does more damage to a Harvester than a Banshee, because its vehicle damage is not bad. If they both just stand there. Nah, it looks like the Banshee still does more. It's kind of close though. It's not like... It's not overwhelmingly in favor of the Banshee. Oh, sick Raider. Let's go, Raider OP. Where's he even going? There's nothing down there. The problem is, chat, the problem is, what do we do when he makes tech units? Do we just fold to like any tech unit? What can we not beat? We probably can't beat artillery. We can't beat Widowmaker. I think for sure we can't beat Widowmakers. That's a sad spot to be in. We definitely... I mean, we could theoretically beat Avatar because it doesn't shoot up. We can beat him doing nothing. Oh, it's Rockworm. Rockworm we can theoretically beat. Rockworm we can beat with Banshee. Like, technically. Although it's not ideal. Cybergs? Cyberg's an easy win. It's just over, man. The game's already over. You've lost. It's just over, Crows. You've just lost the game.
Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Walking club.
Building online.
I was in a walking club once, but I swiftly realized that walking was not particularly enjoyable. I generally found that walking both required effort and being outside, and these are not things that I was that keen on. So, yeah, wasn't for me. Was not for me. It looks like my opponent is AFK. Unfortunately, we don't have a good unit to kill the base quickly. Maybe Buggy is decent against the base. I think it's pretty bad. I think it is pretty bad. Walks are nice. No, outside is scary and full of terrors, Jamie. Whereas inside is comfortable and warm. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to disagree with you on this one.
Look at these paid actors.
Yeah. I just need to win on my YouTube so much. Oh my god, he's alive? That's surprising.
Didn't see that coming.
That is shocking that he's actually here. It's a fake it's like the worst fake AFK of all time. Yeah, it's actually the worst fake AFK of all time. That's what we're playing against.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
If I looked into Rain World... No, I have no idea what Rain World is. Is that the RPG you were talking about before?
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
So I'm kind of at like 5 wins, 4 or 5 wins so far, playing just 2 units. Really does go to show. You can get away with a lot of things in Rivals. Is it like a testament to my ability or a lack of their ability that I'm able to win these games? Tell you what though, this looks like a fat L. I do not believe that I can defeat this unit here, the Pitbull. He's even microing it. Yeah, it's over, man. There's no way. There's no way I can beat this guy. I have no units that can fight his Pitbull, and he's moving it and using Raider. There's no way I can win. Like, I don't even think it's worth switching to Banshee, because I believe the Banshee is even worse than the Buggy against Pitbulls. I did say at the start that I couldn't beat Bikes or Pitbulls, and I think Pitbulls are even harder to beat than Bikes. Bikes, I think... Bikes, you can like have to move in and take damage to shoot you. They don't have Raider. Pitbull played with Raider is for sure going to be an impossible task to beat. It's just not even going to be close either. It's just going to be a very tedious game where I just get run over by Pitbulls. Yes. Yes. Unsurprisingly, I lost the first missile because I could not defeat any of my opponent's units. Yeah, I mean, this is just stupid. This is just stupid. Like many challenges I have done in my life, this is dumb. I don't even know why he's made other units. Like, I could never beat the Pitbulls. That was all he ever needed. I guess we can maybe steal a missile with Seth. That's always a possibility. He's actually worse off making like Grens and snipers than he was just making Pitbulls. That was the only unit he ever needed to make in this game. Making other stuff is the only way I have a chance of winning. Now he's trying to kill my Harvester and just giving me a missile? Bro, what is wrong with you? Like, what is actually wrong with you? How can killing this Harvester possibly be better than just winning the game? Like, you could have just won the game and instead you sent all of your units to attack my Harvester. How can that possibly be the correct decision? At least he has finally realized that he can make only Pitbulls. He's at least identified that part of the plan. Stopped making things my units can kill. If I was allowed to make tech units, by the way, I would win this game so incredibly easily now because he gave me a missile. Like, I could pretty easily get to a tech unit right now. So stupid, man. You think I need Banshees mixed in? I don't even know if they have better damage. I legit don't know if a Banshee does better vehicle damage than a Buggy. I guess it does, but not by a lot. And it has way less hit points, so I'm not even sure it's better. That slingshot? Why? Why have you made a slingshot, bro? Am I gonna win? That's actually disgusting if I win this game. Like, that's actually sickening. I might actually puke if I win this game. Can't get my harvester on the pad. It won't go on. I actually won? What is wrong with you, Adrian? What are you doing? Oh my god. He got my harvester though, so I guess that's the important thing. This is a different Adrian.
New objective available.
Carefully now.
Building online. Unit ready.
I actually just can't believe I won that last game. That was so stupid. There should be no way I ever win that game.
Unit ready.
What was my opponent doing during the second missile when he sent like 4 things at my harvester instead of just winning the game? That was such a surreal experience. I think Copycat was right though. The Banshees, I do need some Banshees as well. Another gentleman who's identified that Pitbull is good against my deck. Makes things a little tricky. You need so many Buggies to beat Pitbulls. You need so many Buggies to beat Pitbulls. Yeah, this isn't looking good, boys. This is not looking good. Maybe he'll throw the missile, attack my harvesters. Like, maybe he'll just give me the next 2 missiles like the previous Adrian did. That's probably my best out, honestly. I feel like it's less likely to happen on this map, though. He's way less likely to just, like, go after my harvester and suicide all his units than on the other map. Maybe the sling as well. Eesh. Quite the beating. Oh god, APC. This isn't looking so good for me. Oh, we're gonna get a missile? Maybe? Insane. So good at the game. Can't be stopped. Maybe the moral of the story is that Banshee has always been OP. Except not really. Banshee's clearly not OP. Fucking slings, man. Could these slings leave me alone? So hateful. That's a yikes. That's a yikes. We're getting nothing done against these slings. Here we go. Here comes the steel. Big money. No. No steel. Alright. Well, there you go. Couldn't beat War Factory, no surprises there.
Mission failed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online.
We haven't had to fight bikes yet.
Unit ready.
So I guess that's some upside.
Unit ready.
Oh dear, there they are. I think you can beat bikes with Buggy more than you can beat Pitbull with Buggy though, so maybe it'll be okay. I'm not really sure how it'll be okay though. Gonna get run over by War Factory again.
Unit offline.
I feel like a Banshee with a Buggy is pretty decent against bikes. Maybe. It seems fairly unreasonable matchup. I just like obviously terrible versus War Factory. Oh my god.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit ready.
I mean, the tank is better for me than him just making bikes. If he made only bike squadron for the entire game, that would be the worst case scenario.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
I'm always baffled by people. Like, he made a bunch of bikes and won the first missile very easily. And then he's like, well, that went well. I'll make a tank now and some lasers. Why? You won so easily just making bikes. Why would you not just keep making bikes? Like, you found a strategy that has been crushing. Your opponent has not adapted in any way. And you've decided to change? Why? Why would you change? You were doing a thing and it was winning really easily. Just keep doing that thing. It's baffling to me that people don't just do that. Like, these tanks have not been very good. The bikes were better. And now he's made a Phantom, which is also going to be worse than bikes. Why? Why don't you just make the thing that was winning the game? We'll never understand it. Such weird gameplay. Like, people get this idea that because they can afford a more expensive unit, they have to make it. Actually, you can just make the better unit. It doesn't... You don't have to make something more expensive just because you can. You can just make a unit that's better. Am I gonna win? Couldn't beat Bike Squadron, but for some reason he decided to make a bunch of units that weren't Bike Squadron. Actually, still looks like I'm gonna lose because I can't beat this tank either. And there's a Bike Squadron. 2 Bike Squadrons, in fact. Yeah, this isn't looking good. I think we're dead. Could not beat the unit Bike Squadron, and my opponent made several of them. Well, that was fun.
Our base has been destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
For the crystals.
Building online. Unit ready.
Flamer straight to the base. If I lose this one, then it's time to retire from rivals.
Attack. Unit ready.
It's generous of you, chat, to try and come up with logical reasons for why they're doing these things, but the answer is that they're not very good at rivals. That's generally the answer. Why is he... What is happening in this game?
Our base is under attack.
Alright, we've managed to defeat the almighty push with flamers to the base from the start of the game.
Unit offline.
Yeah, people are not actually... I don't think that many people are intimidated by me. I think you guys massively overestimate how many people who know who the fuck I am. Like, most people I play against in Unranked just don't know... Like, I'm just a random player. The name doesn't mean anything to them. They're definitely not intimidated by me. They just don't know... Like, they don't know who I am. I'm just a guy. I'm just random player they've matched into. There's no way they're intimidated by me.
Nuclear weapon launched.
They don't even see my rank on Unranked. So, there's no way there's, like, some intimidation factor. It's just a guy they've queued into on Unranked.
Unit offline.
Alright, well, no half flamer base rush. It looks like we're going to be able to beat that one.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
GG. Close game. See, I identified that Buggy was good against my opponent, so I made lots of Buggies.
Objective complete. Establishing battlefield control. Three, two, one. New objective received.
Carefully now.
I feel like this guy is probably going to have
Building
Pitbull,
online.
which is going to make things quite difficult.
Unit ready.
Strong arm turret also going to be really good against me. Like, strong arm turret is going to be super strong against me.
Unit ready.
On the move. The Brotherhood was advancing. Fill 'em with all your good. Shred 'em.
Didn't retarget the damaged Buggy though. Seems like an error.
Unit offline.
Command attack Buggy. On Woods.
I see a war factory, and we're dead. It was a fun game, and now we have lost. Feels bad, man.
Checking in. Woods Buggy and a gun.
Yeah, it feels like even a concave of 2 Buggies is not very good against the Pitbull. That's not true actually. They're doing a pretty good job. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That was pretty good. That was pretty impressive.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Maybe we get a missile?
Unit ready.
Oh yeah, let's go. Insane.
Unit offline. Building online.
As you wish.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh no, Predator tank. That's a problem.
Unit offline.
That is definitely a problem.
Harvest as you wish.
Unit ready.
Banshee rise. Wisdom you. They will go up in
Unit ready.
advancing. Taking position. Attack big.
Unit
There's the turret. Also, as predicted, quite a big issue.
nuclear missile launched.
Man, it takes a really long time to kill a Predator with Banshees.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Unit offline.
So we've won once against Pitbull / Pike. It looks like that's gonna be it. That's gonna be our limit for winning against Pitbull's last bike. It's gonna be 1. Which, to be fair, is 1 more than I expected it to be, so I guess that's good. I thought it was gonna be for sure 0. But it looks like it is gonna be 1. Kind of exciting to get even 1, honestly. I need 70 for the drill pod, but I'm just absolutely broke. That's over. There's no way. Yeah, I mean, that was... unsurprisingly, we just couldn't beat Pitbull ever. Alright, well, there we go. I beat Pitbull once, which was kind of insane, but... yeah, it was obviously not realistic to beat anyone with Pitbull or bike. So there we go, Buggy Banshee Burners Challenge. As ridiculous as I expected it to be. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.